All right, shalom everybody, and peace of the Lord to all of you. Please invite your friends, and we are live on air. And this time it will be for a short time. I will not stay for long. Now, short time doesn't mean I'm going to stay 7 hours as usual, but it's going to be short. Uh, I always speak about false Christians. When you see the Muslims are taking somebody's statement about Islam and they spread it around, that is a clear sign that they like what he's saying. I think we agree, right? So if I say something about Islam and then the Muslim, they take it and they spread it around because it sounds like I'm defending Islam, obviously I'm defending Islam, like that's why the Muslims are copying my video. Here you will see an example of Muslims copying the video of so-called James White, who he claimed to be a Christian. People think like I speak against Pope only. The Pope is a scumbag, and this guy is no better. Just to show you how stupid this man is not only false Christian, and he is defending evil. He claimed that he believes Islam is not from God, but he claimed that there is peaceful Islam too. Let me show you why I believe he is a false teacher. You see, there's many kind of false teachers. There's people that teach you false because they are evil. There's people they give you false information because they are stupid, ignorant. There is people they themselves are victim. They are deceived. So I don't know. Choose one. Which one? Which one is this guy is? So he's a Protestant. And again, I don't care if you're Protestant, Catholic. All those names doesn't count for me. The Lord, he says, from their fruits you shall know them. Anyone who goes by those names, actually, he is suffering from mental illness. A true Christian, he should go by one name, Christ. There's no other name. There's no Protestant, there's no Orthodox, there's no Catholic. Those people are just seeking their own position, office, building, money, authority, and each one of them, he claimed that he is the philosopher who understands the word. But the second you discuss with them, he don't even dare to debate me for 5 minutes because he knew I'm going to smash him. You see how many books he have behind him? How much of your money he wasted? This is how foolish this man is. Listen carefully. This is a video posted by a Muslim. I spoke about it before, but today I'm going to speak about this video too. All right? I just saw it, but just to show you how mentally ill this person is. By the way, this person, there's other bald guy. His name is Sam Shamshon. He's a fake person. He asked me to wipe the floor with him, and then 2 weeks after he went and he took dinner with him. So, like, tell me who's your friend, I will tell you who you are. He go speak against him in his back. He go take a dinner with him. This is how fake the other person is. One is a Catholic, one is a Protestant, but none of them is better than the other one. You learn yourself who is the fake by time. It's going to take you time by experience. So imagine somebody says, CP, wipe the floor with this guy is lying. Oh, CP, he just got excited. He is the crusader. He go and make a video for James White, and then 2 weeks after they go have dinner with him. This is how fake those people are. This is why I don't respect them. And then he said to me, by the way, James White, he said to he say hello to Christian Prince. The guy, he told the Muslims he want to tell them my name if I don't stop at exposing him. Even though I never met him, I don't know him, he don't know me. This is how trashy he is. He said, I know who's he. Is that how a Christian he speak? Oh boy. So anyway, listen carefully. This is James White, and we will show you other video of James White.
Christian who says, yes, that is Islam as a whole is lying.
So this is a Muslim, by the way, posting his videos. And now this guy, look what the Muslim they are saying. James White comment condemn Nabil Qureshi and David Wood as liars. Those, in fact, he was not talking either about Nabil Qureshi or about, he was talking about me. Anyway, continue. This is the Muslim. They are happy for him, They find him a
ISIS is today using in order to justify what they do. Are they Muslims? Yes. They believe what they're doing goes back to Islam and to Muhammad, and I would say that they're right.
Is lying.
Is ISIS?
Yeah, so this is something the Muslim they added there. It's not what he say. So anyway, he claimed that whoever says Muslim as a whole is a terrorism is a liar. But what Islam is, isn't it? Islam is what Muhammad taught. I mean, do you see how stupid, idiot, false he is? So was Muhammad ISIS? Yes, he was ISIS. You are a donkey. You know, when Muhammad, he says, I was victorious by terror. So this idiot, he invite Muslims to promote Islam in his church. So Christians who they are Protestant in this case, and I quote the word Protestant, I don't like it. Same, I don't like the word Catholic again and Orthodox. So he invite Muslims to his church to present the true Islam to the Christians, and he tell them Islam is not. There is some people, they have their own interpretation for Islam, their own interpretation. But Muhammad, he says, I've been victorious by terror. I was victorious by what? By terror in the heart of the enemy. In fact, Muhammad, he said, I was victorious by terror from a distance of 1 month journey. So when we say Islam, do we mean somebody, his name is Susu? Or we mean Muhammad? When we say Christianity, do we mean someone, his name is a Christian prince? Or we mean Jesus? This is a woke man. He is the same as Kamala Harris, false Christian. He should not be invited to any church. I can show you tons of videos inviting Muslims to his church, and they play victims. When I go in the airplane, he said to the guy on the stage, how it feel to be a Muslim in America? The Muslim guy, he says to him, so bad, so bad, so bad. What about you ask him how to feel to be a Christian in Pakistan, you coward? How the Muslim live in America? You see how stupid idiot he is. This is Muhammad saying, I've been victorious by terror. So whoever says Islam as a whole is a terrorism is a liar. He is a liar. And the Muslim, they take his video and they cut it pieces.
Either yes or no without making necessary decisions.
What?
If anyone answers either yes or no without making necessary distinctions, both are not telling the truth.
What distinguished need to do? Tell us, Potato.
The conservative militaristic Christian who says,
Like me.
yes, that is Islam.
I challenge you, you coward donkey, to tell me that this is not Islam. Can you quote for us one place where Muhammad, he is not saying I will kill people? I mean, look how stupid this idiot is. Isn't Muhammad says kill them, fight them until they pay the jizya, and they have to pay it with subdued, and you have to walk on their head in their shoes, in your shoes? I mean, do you see the stupidity, this evil man? So now the Muslim, they use his video. Look at this face, satanic face. And then after we got him busted, he made other video trying to fix it. Look what he did. Look how angry he is. Satanic man. Who want to go to those churches? My friend, the Bible says to be aware of false teachers. Listen to this shit. Not only he talks shit, he is shit. Excuse my language. I cannot say better. I'm being honest with you. He is a piece of shit. Listen to this.
I've never for a second denied that there is Islamic violence in the world.
Listen. Now this is after we spank him. I never denied. Oh, please denied. No, you did. You did. You said whoever say Islam as a whole is a terrorism is a liar. So if there's a whole, there's a part. Now he's trying to fix it. He never denied. So what happened? Tell us.
Not for a second. Nor have I ever denied that there's Christian violence in the world.
What? How you can be having Christian violence in the world? What does that mean? See, you see how he make us equal? Christian violence. What does that mean? Hitler? Half of army he was Muslims, and he was killing Christians. What this guy is talking about? A Christian is someone follow the Bible. If someone don't follow the Bible, he is no Christian. A Muslim is someone who follow the steps of Muhammad. If he is not following Muhammad, he is not a Muslim. As simple as that. So a Christian who follow the step of Jesus, he will not go and kill. He will not attack people in the street and stab them in the street just because they are from different religion. If he does that, he is no Christian. As simple as that. So now he's trying to fix it. He never denied there's a Christian violence. Like what? Can you give us example?
I have said that fundamentally Christian violence is opposed to the teachings of Jesus Christ, and I'll demonstrate that.
So how you call it Christian violence, you stupid? As long it is opposing the teaching of Christ, how you told them, how you say Christian violence? What the Christian mean? Is that in ethnic? Do you see, guys, how shallow? They claim that they have knowledge. Look how many books he have behind him. Is it your Lord, if you claim to be Christian, and I don't believe you are not, says, from their fruits you shall know them? We have tons of verses about people praising God by their lips, but their heart is not with God. So who is the Christian? Jesus says, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who does his will. What does that mean? They are not Christians. But you, because you are awoke like Kamala Harris, you try to please your customers, the Muslims, trying to present yourself that you are not the, what he called them, the militant Christian, the militant.
The conservative militaristic Christian who said,
so he is not the conservative materialistic Christian. He is just a woke. Are you insulting Paul? Are you insulting John? Are you insulting the disciple? They are militant, because they gave their life. You know, they went at war with everything is wrong. You see, war does not have to be by sword. In fact, war by the word is war way more strong than the war of the sword. The war by the sword, there are two people fighting, one of them die, and that's it. And then the second ones later die, and that's it. Both of them, they are over. But the war by word is going to affect a lot of people. So this potato, he claimed knowledge, and he make a Christians terrorists too, when in fact we cannot be terrorists and we are Christians. And he just said this is oppose the teaching of Christ. So how you call them Christians? Because you are just fake, trying to cover up the poo-poo you made. So you say, okay, Muslims, I'm going to make it equal. Like you see, I'm not speaking against you only, I'm speaking about militant Christians. So now suddenly we became ISIS Christians.
and I say the Muslim who interprets his text in a non-violent.
What? His text?
His text.
Do you see how stupid this guy is? Do Muslims believe in his text or believe in his God text? Do you see how he make it his text? So now I believe in my text, he believes in his text. What does that mean? He believes it's the scriptures, we believe it's our scriptures. And there is a Muslim, he believes in what?
Who interprets his text in a nonviolent way should be.
Can you name for me one Muslim he don't give interpretation for his text without violent way? Are you talking about those who you bring them in the stage and they play taqiyya and they say we are not supporting violence? There is a Muslim, which sect of Islam, those Muslims you speak to, they belong to sect. Can you name for me one Muslim sect don't believe in violence, don't believe in the Quran? Like what? The Shia, the Ismailiyah, the Ahmadiyya. The Ahmadiyya, they made a video about even beating women. I made a video about it in YouTube. Right away they filed for copyright. Cowards. Ahmadiyya believe in killing the same, they believe in everybody. All of them, they believe in terrorism. If you are a person who go to this false teacher church, and here I have to put the word church between two brackets, you are doomed if this is your preacher. To ask him which sect is the one do not believe in violence in Islam. Give me a name. One with Sufi, like Shishania, Kardarov, he is Sufi. Erdogan, he is Sufi. Which sect is the one don't believe in violence in Islam? I mean, do you see how silly, how stupid he is? This is a guy, he stand on the stage in your church and he teach you. Aren't you ashamed even to have him as a teacher?
Be treated as a Muslim who is nonviolent.
Where do we can find Muslim who is not violent? You stupid donkey, where we can find that? How he can, if he is not violent, that means he don't believe in Islam. Guys, can you believe the stupidity of those donkeys? We don't intimidate and they don't believe in the violence. But Abdul, are you mentally ill? Somebody says to me, where Jesus says in the Bible that he is God and I will leave Islam immediately. My friend, first of all, I don't care if you stay Muslim or not. I am so happy for you that you follow a prophet. He promised you endless penis. And maybe you can make it U-turn and go back in your anus. Stay in Islam, you idiot. You CP, can you show me where Jesus says I am going to worship me? The Muslim, he have a question. He keep repeating it. Can you show me that? And then we show you 1,000 verse. I didn't see it where it is. Mr. Penis worshipper, stay with your penis. Don't talk about Jesus. You're a dirty, filthy pig. You're a penis worshipper. You believe in God and you follow a prophet just because of your penis, not because you believe in God. If we strip you from in this penis and the virgins and the boys waiting for you, you will leave Islam. This is why he promised you those promises, because he knew that you are a penis God. May the holy penis of Allah make you happy. I heard it's smooth. See, you cannot prove it? Okay, you want to call me? You want to call me and I can show you right away Jesus says I'm God? And you keep your promise that you will leave Islam? I don't want you to convert to Sharia. I don't like stupid to join me in heaven. If I open for you Skype or Discord and you call me and I make you read it with your own eyes, are you willing to say I spit on Muhammad is a liar? Say yes, I will open Discord. Say yes, you coward. You want to play dead now? Are you going to play dead? Now he's not talking no more. Potato like he's a prophet. Go find 6 years old girl to convince her about being a husband. Potato. Look, now he is not even texting. He is dead. His battery is off, like he's a prophet. You know, he could not even have sex in the bed with his wife. So he invoked his God. You don't have this code, I will open sky for you. Stop being an idiot. You want me to open sky for you? Say yes. And now what you will say, I don't have internet? Potato. We go back to our topic. Abdul, who believe a black stone erase his sin, he want to talk about Jesus. Can you show me where Jesus is? I'm God, worship me. Can you show me? Brother and sister, kindly attend the Christian to find me one verse in the Bible where Jesus said, I'm God, worship me. Hey, potato, we fry you every day, you and your God. In fact, your God penis, he have a lot of holes because of my PP gun, not because of my Magnum 500. He cannot handle my Magnum 500. I use my PP gun in your God penis. The God who have many legs and many hands. And, well, how your God look like? Christian Prince, he look like a human. He's a human. How a human can be God? And then, okay, Abdul, how many hands your God Allah have? He have, you know, hands, but his hands is not like your hands. I know, he's an octopus. How many feet he have? He have feet, but his feet is not like your feet, okay? And you know, the feet of Allah is not like the feet of anyone else. His feet is fetish. Who is that? No, this is the Allah after makeup. This is how Muslim they try. And this is Muhammad after told his story that he is a prophet. And this is God of Islam. How God can be a human? And then we check the God of Islam. He have a butt, he have a penis, he have legs, he have feet, he have hands, he have a toes, he have nose, he breathe, he's, you know, smell, he sniff, he see, he have back, he have a front. And how God can be a human being? How, huh? Is it possible that God is a human being? Are you crazy Christians? You believe in a human to be God? He, who, potato, black stone kisser, pagan. We go back to this idiot. There are devout, sincere Muslim. Look, guys, look at the words. Look at his evil, poison words. What devout mean and sincere mean? Devout is someone, he devout to his faith, right? Okay. So when the Quran says, Islam is based on the Quran and the Hadith. A devout Muslim, do the devout Muslims believe in this or he don't? All of those says kill. Shall I continue? A devout, sincere Muslim. Like, let us see this one as an example. 929. Specifically about killing the Christians. And if they pay you money and they feel themselves subdued and with submission, which means to treat you like a pig, let them live. Let them live. But they have to pay you every month. A devout, sincere Muslim, according to James White, he don't give his book interpretation. It says here, kill them, not fight. You see here it says fight. This is not fight. In Arabic it says qatilu, kill them. Fight to kill, not fight, because fight can be by shoes. Like Muhammad and his companion, their first war ever, it was by shoes between each other. Muslims throwing shoes at each other. And Muhammad, he got many shoes in his head. I can show reference. May Allah kill him, Muhammad, he says in verse after it. قاتلهم الله أن يؤفكون. Look at the translation here. He says Allah cursed them. No, it says may Allah kill them all. May Allah kill them all. If you change the translator, Let us see. This is Yusuf Ali. This is Hilali Khan. Allah curse them. Liar. In Arabic it says here, you can use your phone and highlight only this word, because Google, what Googles do, go by the major exist translation in the internet. Just highlight this word alone. qatalahum mean may Allah kill them. So a devoted Muslim, sincere Muslim, who do not give his book interpretation of violence, how he can be devout Muslim and he don't give his book interpretation of violence? James White, potato? Huh? All of those verses about killing. Let the one who wanna buy life, that what? The one who wanna buy life, fight and kill for the sake of Allah. Chapter 4, verse number 74. A devout, sincere Muslim who don't have violent interpretation for his, who are honestly against violence. What this guy is talking about sound like Kamala Harris. Woke. Do you see the woke impact? They claim to be Christians, but those are woke churches. Those are not Christians. The same as the Pope. May John the Baptist protect Islam. How in the heck this guy is the Pope and he is praying to John the Baptist? And what do you mean John the Baptist protect Islam? Is John the Baptist is God? Is he God now? We are making supplication to John the Baptist to protect Islam. John the Baptist is the first one to spit on Islam, you donkey. Both are two faces of one coin. The devil, he changed his uniform. You are a Protestant, huh? He come to you as a Protestant. You are a Catholic, he will become the leader of your church. Satan, he come in many uniform. He come to you in the clothes of a sheep, but he is a wolf. So now this guy is trying to make the Christian believe that there is a devout, sincere Muslim who is not a violent. What does that mean? There's a new religion, like did the new prophet came in Islam and he abolished violence and that's it, Muslims don't listen to this no more? What does that mean? He's trying his best to make the Christian believe that Islam have nothing to do with what people do. There's some have bad interpretation and some they have good interpretation. When all of us we knew that Muhammad is a scumbag, and there is nobody can give a good interpretation for Islam, and those who go on TV says Islam is against violent, they are doing taqiyya, we know. Go to the Middle East and see the same person what he will say.
And the Muslim who interprets his text in a violent way should be treated as a person who intends it.
And obviously there are Muslims who truly believe the greatest thing in the world is to do murder. What the heck is that? What? How there is a Muslim, he refused violence if you call him Muslim? A Muslim is somebody he follow his prophet. Did his prophet kill many and a lot and millions? Did the prophet command to kill? What do you mean interpretation? There's no need for interpretation. You see, this is Quran. The Quran says kill. Okay, How we going to give interpretation for this that be hummus? What do you mean there's a devout Muslim, he can interrupt this as a peaceful, fight them by socks? Let those fight for the cause of Allah by life, and they will die. Listen, this is not about fighting by shoes. They will be slain or get victory. If they are slain, they will be in heaven, brother. How we can give interpretation for this in a peaceful way? How silly, how dummy, how fake, how idiot, how sick.
Should be treated as a person who interprets it in a violent way. And obviously my thesis is, my problem is, my argument, I'm an apologist, my texts are consistent.
Very. Potato.
I can give you a consistent, exegetical, original language-based foundation for saying what I'm saying.
Really? If anyone know this idiot, can you ask him? Don't ask him to respond to me. He will not dare. Ask him, can you show us how which sect is the devout Muslim which don't believe in violence? Who is that? Oh boy.
Obviously my argument is, I don't think the Muslim can do that. And that's why I don't believe Islam is from God.
Hold on. If the Muslim do not have a good argument about peace or war, that is the reason they are not from God? It is inconsistent. So, are you a man of God when you are inconsistent? Is it possible? I will use your logic. We know Islam is not from God for sure, it's a satanic cult. But isn't you is inconsistent? Look what you just said. That there's a devout, sincere Muslim who don't give interpretation of violence for the Quran. But isn't this is inconsistent with saying that anyone who says Islam as a whole is a terrorism? What do you mean Islam as a whole? Is that like a barrel of shit? The top of it is honey and the bottom is shit? But it's the same barrel. It is you who is inconsistent in your philosophy. You are confused. You are trying to please the Muslims. You are trying to present yourself that I am not like those Christians who attack Islam. I want to be fair. But you are not. You are a fairy tale. Another way, you are a coward, actually. You are trying to please the enemy of Jesus. You are not willing to say that Muhammad is a big fat liar. You are willing to say Islam is not from God, but you don't dare even to insult Muhammad.
But you hotheads don't seem to realize that as long as you keep this monolithic chant going, what you're saying to the other side is your texts are consistent. You're handing them the entire case, and you don't even know it because of your emotion.
What? It's you who's handing them the entire case. You just told the Christian that there is a peaceful, devout Muslim. So now the Muslim, they have a case using your words that Islam, there is some people, they have wrong interpretation. So you are giving them a case to prove themselves. They will use this why they are posting a video saying, see, look, he's been honest. There is people who they have wrong interpretation for Islam, and there is people who have a good interpretation for Islam. So Islam, why you are taking the bad side of those who they are having wrong interpretation? Isn't it better to prove how contradictory the Quran and Hadith are? This is how you prove Islam to be false, only by the contradictory. What if the book is written in a perfect way and there is no contradictory? Is Satan capable to write a book have no contradiction? Huh? I mean, how stupid you are. This is not how you prove that somebody worshiping true God or not. Because Satan is capable of writing a book. Open the yellow pages, there's no contradiction. Kamala Harris, she have a book. Obama have a book. He must be God, then there's no contradiction. The way to prove if somebody is from God or not is what the Bible says, not what you are saying. From their fruits you shall know them. Because people, they can give you good speeches. There's some, they are very eloquent when they speak. They are professional in language. They are so intelligent and they are very convincing, but they are the devil himself. Isn't it the Bible says, examine the spirit, test the spirit? Is that now how we prove somebody to be right or wrong? So what if Muhammad, he have a perfect book and he is appearing to us as a perfect man, which means he never killed, he never raped, he never steal. Is that will make him a man of God? There's many, they claim to be Jesus, they never killed. There's no proof of them doing something against society. But we know that they are false. Your argument is false and you are a false Christian. You are just handing a case to the Muslim to defend themselves, to say there's some who they are wrong in their interpretation and there's some who they are right in their interpretation. Those who they are devout, this is why you yourself, you use the word devout. Do you know why you said the word devout? Because you are trying to fool the Christians, saying to them that a devout Christian, devout Muslim, he is a good person. There are devout, sincere Muslim. Look at the two words, devout, sincere. But isn't it the one who believes in violence is devout and sincere too, you idiot? Do you know what devout mean and sincere mean what? He's devout to what he believes, sincere to what he believes. You're donkey. But here he inserted the word devout and sincere because he want to tell you that there's good. He's trying to make them look good. But we know that there is not a single Muslim he believe in this shit. If a Muslim, he live in America, he don't go in the street shouting, we want to kill you, because he live in America. And even though they are doing that still. What if I go right now with the devout, sincere Muslim to Afghanistan? And I say to him, Muhammad is a false prophet. In 2 seconds, he will grab 100 people to come and burn my house. A devout, sincere Muslim, he follow Muhammad. Whoever insult the prophet, kill him. A devout. I cannot believe that even Christians, they have such kind of creatures in their churches. What's wrong with you Christians? Pope and those stupid cardinal, statues, Protestant James White and his kind, fraud. Fraud and not about money, not necessarily. Fraud is the word, is a teaching. This is a fraud. Manipulating the words, going against what it says. Just, you see what I see, or how I see this guy, he made a poo-poo. And he don't want to admit that he was making a poo-poo. So he decided to be consistent in his poo-poo. So he kept making videos defending his poo-poo. So he want to convince you that his poo-poo is manure. And manure is good for fertilization.
It's in your tradition. You're throwing it away. I know most of you aren't presuppositionalists. You don't think on that level. Gotcha. But that's what you're doing. You're giving away the most fundamental foundational element of the incoherence of the sources themselves. So people say, well, I want to debate James White on can you read the original source of Islam in a violent way? Of course you can. Of course you can. Come on, people. Give me a thesis for a debate that has some meaning to it that isn't a lie about me in the first place.
So how you say there's a devout as long you just admit it? That the original text of Islam is all about violence. So how the stupid donkey you say there's a devout, sincere Muslim? He don't give interpretation of Islam in a violent way. And where are those people? Which sect is that? Which country? Like where we can find them? Are they in this earth? For sure we can find them. For sure. Do you see how he is inconsistent? He just said in the original. Let me turn on the CC. Huh? Listen carefully. Look what it says. Original source of Islam is violent. You stupid idiot. As long you admit the original source of Islam, which means Muhammad, how somebody can give interpretation for the original to be peaceful? When you say original, there is any doubt now that Islam is violence? So why you are saying devout Muslim, sincere Muslim? Why you call them even devout? Those are fake. The devout Muslim and the sincere Muslim is the one who go by the original. Do we agree, people? You know what I'm saying? The country of Pakistan is a loving country. They love the children's and donkey. Yeah, an FT scientist. Let me tell you, as long as you are defending Pakistan and Bangladesh, let me show you one of the benefits of us, the Arab. It's very well known that people of Pakistan and Bangladesh, they are very clean. I'm talking about the Muslims. This is why they piss in the street wherever they go. Why they write Arabic on the walls in Pakistan? To stop Muslim from urinating in your wall, you have to write in Arabic. Because those people, they piss everywhere. Why they are doing that? They are following the steps of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Am I lying? They write in Arabic because they believe the Arabic is the holy language of Allah. Otherwise, if you don't write in Arabic, they will piss in the wall. You cannot even keep your street clean. Can you? Women walking by, children walking by, you grab your penis and you pee on the street standing like Muhammad. So they come with the solution. We will write in Arabic so we can stop the Abdul from pissing. They cannot hold themselves from pissing in the street. Am I lying? I don't want to show you videos of Muslim urinating in the street, but Muhammad, he gave the Muslim a very good habit. And I can show the reference of Muhammad pissing in the street. And by the way, they piss like Muhammad. If you see somebody going down in his knee, don't think he is reading something. He is pissing. Look how they piss. Look, look, look. in the street. People walking by. Piss, piss. This guy is standing. Why you don't sit down, man? Oh, the prophet, he stand too. See here, because there's no Arabic, they piss on the wall. If there's Arabic, they will not. Mistake, big mistake. Huh? Piss, piss. Look, this guy is pissing where? What the heck? What? I'm proud to be from Pakistan and Bangladesh I am, because we piss in everywhere like Muhammad he used to do. I am so proud to be a Pakistan because I piss everywhere and I fertilize the grass and I drink and everywhere. Ta-da-da-da. Welcome to Pakistan. So don't make fun of us. We wiped Abdul, don't bully me. You know me, I'm a Christian prince. Those things you can do with somebody else. Don't try to bully Christian prince. I will wipe the floor with. In the best scenario, I will pee on you. You know the thing. Huh? You cannot call every Muslim violent. Your boyfriend is a Muslim and he is not violent. Wait until he marry you. Yeah. First of all, you have a boyfriend and he is a Muslim. What kind of a Muslim and what kind of a woman you are? You must be out of limbs and legs to the point your boyfriend is a Muslim. You could not find a man except a Muslim. And a Muslim, not all Muslims are violent. Yeah, true. You know, maybe you are the one who is beating him. This is why he's your boyfriend. Stupid. If you are not violent, you are not a Muslim. The same as, you know, if you are a Christian, if you don't follow the steps of Jesus, you are not Christian. If you don't follow the steps of Muhammad, you are not a Muslim. As simple as that. So how you call him a Muslim? The Muslim, he cannot sleep with you. He should do mut'ah. Do he pay you? If you have a contract of mut'ah, if he hire you to sleep with you for 2 nights, 3 nights, and he is paying you, then he is a practitioner in Islam. If he is not doing that, he is not a Muslim. He should be punished now. All right. Reply to Blondie. Those are not a Blondie. Everybody these days is a Blondie. I mean, you go to Africa, everybody's a blonde these days. You go to Korea, everybody is a blonde. What a Blondie? Don't look at the pictures people post on the internet. Those apps, they will make the monkey look like a donkey, and the donkey look like an angel. You don't even know the color of people these days. Everybody change his face, his nose, his eyes, his etc. They do it even live in camera. They have software to change and manipulate. Everybody is a liar. They lie about religion, they lie about their face, they lie about their look, they lie about everything. Blondie. By the way, I'm blonde, black American from Japan, looking for brand new wives from Argentina. Right? Yeah. You disrespect our sister Tahani. My friend, I did marry Tahani. She became my girlfriend now. What are you talking about? Is that the woman she said Jesus, he played with his mother boobs? Is that your sister, the whore? That is your sister? She is a whore. You must be proud to be her sister because she is a big whore. Do you want to call me so I can play for you how she said Jesus, he played with his mother boobs? Your sister is a whore. There's no woman respect herself. She speak in such a way unless there's many. They play with her boobs. May Allah play with your boobs. Do you have boobs? If you don't have any, I can give you some booby traps from IDF. Potato, my sister. You insulted our sister, the whore, Tahani, who said Jesus, he play with his mother boobs. Potato. Abdul, you are talking to Christian Prince. All right. So, you know, those people here who they're trying to present themselves that they are people who knows and have knowledge to the Christians, they are fake. We are not here competing about who knows more. We are competing for a truth. And this guy is a liar, like Muhammad.
Of course you can. Come on, people. Give me a thesis for a debate that has some meaning to it that isn't a lie about me in the first place. I'm well aware. I sat there, the video that Brandon House misrepresented. I held up the book, The Campaigns of Muhammad. Most of you don't.
Held the campaign of Muhammad. You sound like Ali Dawa. So you idiot, as long you hold the book, The Campaign of Muhammad, which is all about violence, how you just say to us there's a devout, sincere Muslim, they don't give interpretation for Islam is violence? How you can describe him devout? Can somebody ask this guy what devout mean? By the way, Muslims, I'm thinking to convert to Islam. As we speak, I feel so excited. You mentioned Tahani, so I got hot. Man, 4 women in my bed. Each one of them, her butt is 1 mile. Imagine myself doing skiing from butt to butt. Don't say butt now. I want to convert now. I want to get my wives right now. 1 mile butt. Don't butt me. Abdul, you have a prophet who promised you a wife, her butt is 1 mile. How big is your penis, man? It's so English. But if you, look, listen, guys, listen to this. The man in Islam, he will be 90 miles tall. If you have my book, Sex on Allah, you can read about that. The women, she will be 30 miles tall. Okay. The man is less than 90 centimeter or arm, 1 arm wide. 90 miles tall. And you are 1 arm. Is that a macaroni? How you can even stand? Imagine there is a macaroni going to far, but it's a thick macaroni, 90 centimeter. Huh? It's a thick, it's like a tree. Going 90 mile. Betito. We have a guy, his name is Patrick. He's stuck with the sentence. He will keep repeating it until I see him. Okay, Patrick, I did hear you. Okay? It's time for you to wash dishes. Don't tell your mama that you were here, because this is a place for adult. If your mom, she knew here, you were here, she will divorce your dad. She will say, your son is doing the same you do. You go to adult chat rooms. Shame on you. The son is like the father. All right? Anyway, so you know those people here who's trying to present themselves that they are legitimate and they are not defending Islam. In fact, he is defending Islam. He made a lot of damage fooling the Christians about Islam. If you go and check how many Muslims he brought to his church, and they speak falsely, they give all, he never like confront them about the false teaching of Islam. He brought them to his churches or his church to present Islam as a good religion. Right? Anyway, I'm not going to keep you longer. I just wanted to say hello. And for me, it doesn't matter for if you are a Protestant or Catholic or Orthodox. The Lord, he says, from their fruits you shall know them. And my advice to you, don't be any. Follow Christ, follow the Bible, and don't follow priests. I'm not saying every priest is bad, but I can't say every priest is good. We know, all of us, there's Judas, and there's Judas always in our churches. So you have to be careful, you have to be smart. Never follow the man. The man is corrupt. The man is a sinner. Any man. All of us, we do sin. When you put your trust on a man to show you the truth, obviously you're a fool. The only book we should follow, and the only way to find who is right, who is wrong, is what Jesus said. Not what this guy said and what I said. From their fruits you shall know them. You want to know if Islam is good or not? From the fruit, check it out. Jesus, he gave you I don't want to use golden rule because it's a priceless rule. From their fruits. A person he claimed to be nice, he should be nice. In all the places. A person he claimed to be peaceful, he should be peaceful, no matter where. A person who claimed decency, he should be always decent. You can't be decent in the morning and filthy come back afternoon. You can't claim to be Christian, wearing a cross on your neck, and you are a pedophile like Muhammad. From their fruits you shall know them. You cannot be Christian and defend Islam and you say there's a devout Muslims. Sincere Muslims. They don't believe in Islam to be violent. This is a lie. The word devout is a manipulation for your target. He is always trying to make you believe that a devout, sincere Muslim is exist. And that devout, sincere Muslim which is exist according to him is a person who is against violence. But the second we ask him where we can find those people, he cannot answer. He will tell you we can find them. Come to my church, I will bring one of them. Like Shabir Ali. Shabir Ali, take him to Pakistan and see what he would do. Just take him to those are trying to fool the Christians. Their mission is to make Islam appeal to the foolish people in the West. And you are helping them to do that. You are helping the filthy, those are the most sneaky, evil ones actually, who try to make Islam look nice. They are more dangerous than ISIS. Do you remember the Shia Imam who debated me? The one who George Bush even hired him to be consultant for the White House. In the beginning of the debate, if you watch it, he said we and the Christians, we share many things. You know, like today we are celebrating the day of Fatima, peace be upon her, and we respect Mary. Like the start was so good, man. If you listen to this guy, you think that we are, this guy is an angel. The second I start cornering him and spanking the hell of him, showing him from his scriptures of the devil what Islam teach and what they do. At the end of the debate, he says that we will cleanse Israel, Palestine from the Zionists like you. He want to kill me. What happened to the peaceful person? Fox News, they have tons of interview with him. They could not corner him. Christian Prince, make him shish kebab. In fact, Trump, he was going to invite him to the ceremony. Can you believe it? I sent many messages with my debate to warn Trump and look like it worked. But I don't think it's Trump who's inviting. Trump, he don't care. He don't know who's going to invite. In this, they are like big deals. I think those teams, stupid team, and mostly he's a Christian, the father-in-law of his daughter, the Lebanese Christian, which is, you know, obviously a fake Christian. Be careful, people. There's a lot of people who they are claiming to be Christians. It doesn't matter if they call themselves Protestant, Orthodox, Catholic. Don't fool yourself with those names. You will see many videos, people are debating each other. Protestant, I converted someone yesterday to be Orthodox. Whoa, victory! Man, victory. He was a Muslim? No, he was a Catholic. Wow! Now he is a better person for sure. That's it. He was a Catholic? Man, he was going to go to hell, and now he's like Orthodox. Oh yeah, I converted someone, he was a Catholic, to Protestant. Oh man, you did good. And what happened now? He is a protesting in the street. Oh wow, okay. And where is the Christians between you? Like, who is the Christian now? They are busy, Protestant, Catholic, Orthodox. None of them is a Christian, you know. This is what they are busy. They are busy fighting each other. In the same time, they are promoting the devil Muhammad. Say the word Catholic to this guy, he will bark like a dog. Say the word Protestant to some Shun, he will start barking like a hyena. This is what they are good about. They are devilish people. Will you open Discord? Mariam, want to talk to me? Who is Mariam? Who is Mariam? She is a Muslim? Christianity is not perfect. No, you are the perfect who is sleeping with Muslims. You open your legs to make your legs perfect. Legs, when your legs are closed, you are not perfect. You have to put somebody between them. Like, right, Blondie? And you are so perfect to the point you could not even find somebody to sleep with except a Muslim who drink camel urine. So he drink camel urine and he put it inside you. It go from his mouth, it go from his penis to you. You are perfect, creature. Is what I'm saying hurting? It's truth. He drink camel urine. Then he have sex with you. And then he have orgasm. The orgasm contain what he drink. Good for you. No wonder you are so healthy and so pretty. It is the effect of the camel urine. Smash Allah. High five? I have 6 fingers. What are you talking about? Don't you know that I'm the same as Allah? I'm an Arab. What's wrong with you? Do you think Allah have hands like you? What do you mean high 5? Say high 10, say high 20, say high 50. We are Arab, we are Arab. What's wrong with people? Are you blind? Look, this is my cousin Allah. Nobody can describe Allah. By the way, he's red now because we boil him like a crab. He take a shower with boiling water. Do you know where the sun set in the Quran? In boiling water. So he jumped there every day, and this is why he get out red. He like to be red, you know. Yeah. She is a Muslimah. I know, because I said I'm not going to stay long. If Maryam she want to talk to me, I will. Guys, don't make fun of Allah. He's my cousin. What's wrong with you? Show respect. James White will be upset. Do you want James White to be upset now? There is no, make a video about difference between Quran and Hadith. Like any conversation will lead us into, like we watched the debate yesterday. Anyone watched our debate yesterday with the Abdul? You will see that Islam is so stupid. So I don't make a subject. When a Muslim he call me, I let him choose what he want to talk about, and then he end in a disaster. This is the power of knowledge. You see what people do. They say let us choose topic. Okay, let us debate. What the topic? So they choose a topic a month before the debate. Then each one of them he go in the internet and he do search and he copy paste, and then they claim to be scholars and they go in the stage and they start reading what they learn, what they copy from the internet in the last month. A real debater is someone he is willing to take any topic, any second, any moment. Don't tell me. Correct? This is why Muslims, they will not dare to debate an open debate, because that will show that they know nothing. Even many Christians, they claim to have knowledge. They say to you, you have to tell me what the topic, because you don't know. You need to prepare. A person with knowledge, you do not need to prepare. How long we are here now? Because I said I will be here for a short time. Is this lady Maryam still here? Is Maryam still here? One hour? That is a very short video. 1 hour and 40 minutes. You guys are so bored. You are counting my time by minute. You know, they are praying to, please, oh Allah, make him go very soon. Oh Allah, the Muslims are praying. Oh Allah, take him. Allah, please, Allah. 1 hour and 4 minutes. Allah, come on, this is too much. Allah, we cannot debate him. We cannot answer him. And this guy, he wiped the floor with us. Allah, and look, he got here picture in the screen. Allah, he is going to expose you. Now everybody know how you look like. Allah, do you want that to Allah to happen to you? Say it's Friday. Okay, you know what? I will open for Mariam, just to take Mariam. Are you there, Mariam? I will not take anyone in Discord except Mariam. You want to come and join Mariam to talk to me? Mariam is a Muslim, right? All right, Mariam. I open my Skype. You join me. I will take you only. I hope I will not get many Abdul now. And then I stuck for the coming 8 hours. I said to myself, I'm gonna rest my voice. Don't do that to me, Abdul. Come on. All right. I just opened my Discord. Let us see. Join me, Mariam. Am I heard, guys, in Discord? Do you hear me? Let us see if they can hear me. Am I heard in Discord? Yeah, because sometimes you have to exit many times. Yes, I think they don't hear me. All right, let me enter again. Am I heard, guys, now? All right. Where is Mariam? Are you here, Mariam? I didn't see her. Mariam, we open Discord for you. Dorian, now we will talk. We will talk to Mariam. Where are you, Mariam? We are waiting for you. Mariam, where are you? Time to make Muhammad barbecue. Just come and ask me the question and leave the rest to me. I will show you. Mariam, where are you? No, Mariam, because you did phone me. You made me open Discord saying Mariam, she want to talk to me, and there's no Mariam. You are like Jibril, make false promises. Huh? You deceive me, huh? And now what? You will say, what we will do now? There's no Mariam. Unbelievable. Let me ask Allah to curse you and make you look like me. You woke up, Inshallah, you woke up in the morning and you will look like me. Okay? I just curse you and you will pay the price for lying to me about Mariam. She want to talk to me. Yeah. And then you will become a thinker, you know, like this. Pro-Palestine. A certified donkey. Do we have any Abdul? Where is Mariam? Because why you made me come in this court and people are coming now? My friend Barian, I saw your text. It's not the time for it. We will make video, no problem. Don't worry. Where is Mariam? Guys, why you are making fun of my cousin? This one, he was thinking, he wrote his first book. It's called the Quran. Took him a lot of work, you know. He was like, I'm receiving inspiration from Allah. The sun set in murky water and it's boiling. And this is a Mimi hijab in pink because he liked pink. So he said to himself, I'm going to write a book And this book is so amazing to the point nobody understand. All right. And then after he wrote the book that the sun set in murky water, and he found where places where the sun set and where the sun rise, he said, this is not enough. I need to talk about a person who have two horns. And this person is very well known, but nobody saw him before except my cousin, Prophet Muhammad. So he wrote about him. He have two horns in his head because he's half a human, half cow. Right? And by the way, this is proven scientifically. Like Kamala Harris, when she went to the moon with Joe Biden when he was asleep, they found a skull of a human being with two horns. How do you explain that? Prophet Muhammad never lied. Right? But you know, people, those kuffar, they say lies about Prophet Muhammad. They don't like him. What you expect? What you expect? Huh, come on. You know, are you expecting them to say the truth? Just think about it. And then Zulqarnain, he got older, but when he got older, he got more hot. So he got a lot of women. Oh, this is not Zulqarnain. This is Abdul in heaven. This is Zulqarnain. Oh boy. Like his horn is getting bigger. I think this is Wi-Fi 6. I think we got it wrong. I think those are not horn to fight with them. I think for reception. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You know, I need to ask the high-tech somebody from Pakistan. Hello? Good breath. First of all, you are so funny and so stupid. Okay, I understand the funny part, but I don't understand the stupid part. Can you explain? Good breath. You are so stupid, so I can explain to you if you are stupid. Yeah, you got a point there. How you can explain to me if I'm so stupid? You are right, you cannot. But why I'm so stupid? Good breath. First of all, you said something very funny. You say those are not horn, they are for Wi-Fi. You stupid idiot. At the time, there is no Wi-Fi. I got you busted. Hey, Azakanai, hold on. There is many ways of Wi-Fi in Islam. Your prophet, he received his first Wi-Fi by squeezing. Is that correct? Get the breath. You are very disrespectful. The prophet was squeezed because he is full of honey. I said, what? Full of honey? Now I know why they say, those women, they say, how you doing, honey? Is that the credit card in his pocket? Get the breath. You are stupid. This is not about money. The angel, he do not money. He is an angel, you idiot. Well, he do not need money. Oh, isn't your prophet? He says in the heaven there's a market where people, there's no buying nor selling except pictures. So you are buy and sell in heaven. Is that right? Hello? Zuzu? Zuzu is gone. Zuzu now is in the honeymoon. Where is Maryam? You guys made me open Discord and now I have a lot of people. What I will do, I will close on their face and they will be upset. Guys, if I close in your face, you will be upset in Discord. It will be rude to close on them, right? What you guys did to me? Where is Maryam? My mic? What's wrong with my mic? My mic is not good, guys. My mic is fine. Melody, you are a Muslim? Melody? Melody, are you a Muslim? You cannot be Muslim. Islam is against music. Are you there? Okay, I guess Melody, he jumped on the stage without knowing that he is there. He reminded me of my cousin when he joined in Spain. He jumped in the top of the cow. People, they said, who is this hero who saved the person on the floor? They don't know that somebody pushed him. Okay, Melody, come back. Talk. You have to push to talk. If you don't know how to push, just sit on the keyboard. Melody? Oh boy. Okay, Melody, I'm not going to keep inviting you and you don't talk. Take care. All right, guys. What do you think about Russian Muslim from Dagestan, Chechnya? It's the same garbage. Muslim from Dagestan, Muslim from Pakistan. Is it different? They can be more even ugly. My cousin are legendary or lingerie. What's wrong with you people? Show respect. Those English word is very close to each other. Lingerie and legendary. What? Say lingerie is better. Muhammad, he liked lingerie. Even he stole lingerie. Have you ever heard of a prophet of God being accused of stealing lingerie? And the lingerie was red? I know. I'm so disappointed of Muhammad, by the way. I'm really, I wasn't expecting him to do that, you know? Like, you cannot leave Muhammad alone in the bazaar. Yeah. Do we have any Muhammadan? Melody, if I invite you now and you don't speak, I'm not going to invite you again. This is the last time. All right? Go ahead. Okay, you're playing games. Don't come here again. All right, guys. I don't want to stay longer, actually. I just, I opened Discord because someone said, no, she is not muted. She muted herself, not from my side. From my side, she is not muted. I don't know if it's she or he. Are you talking about Muhammad? Just respect yourself. This is not she, this is he. And he voted for Kamala Harris. He was in the White House. Do you want Joe Biden to sue you? Okay. What if I show you that Prophet Muhammad in the Bible? Huh? Let us squeeze him between the pages. Muhammad, can you breathe? We just put you in the Bible. I cannot breathe. Hey, hold on. The Muslim, they want you there. So what we can do? Hold on. Let us squeeze you, man. They have to squeeze you there because you are invalid unless we squeeze you there. Hey, Muhammad, come on. Talk to me. What happened? Abdul, don't do anything. Like, hold on. Come on. We have to put you there. I mean, we can't find you in the Quran to be a prophet. We have to find you in the Bible. This is the only book is good in the world. We have to put you there. Just hold yourself, okay? We are going to squeeze you. Stupid religion. Muhammad in the Bible. I found him everywhere. Huh? Look, there's a, what they call it? Coca. I mean, English is very funny, by the way. They drink coca and they call the insect cockroach. Like, what's wrong with those people, the English people, you know? How is coca roach? What do you drink? Give me some Coca-Cola. Okay. What is your favorite drink? Coca tea. Okay. And what is the most thing you hate? Cockroaches. Like, what? I give up. I'm going to go back to the Middle East. All right. You found Muhammad in the Bible, chapter 7, 15, 20. Good one. Sorry, guys, I'm very slow. I cannot comprehend languages. You know, but languages are very funny. They are very fascinating, by the way. You know, like most of Arab, when they speak, they say the word shit, but they don't know. Honestly, how many of you are Arab here? How many Arab here? Give me one if you're an Arab or speak Arabic. We don't have any people who speak Arabic. Only me? Okay, I will talk to myself. Unbelievable. Yeah, Alfred, what I would do with you? You're an admin. We want customers. Nobody speak Arabic here? All right, I will switch to German. Aufschisch macht ich Nacht. I mean, German language is the most weird language ever. There's a lot of ish and ich. And Allah knows best what they are saying. It sounds like Muhammad when he's reciting the Quran. Why do you talk filthy, especially in this stream? I have to, Dorian, because I'm talking about a filthy topic. All right. Especially in this stream on James White, he is a Christian. How much you curse him? I did not curse him. He's a false man. God only can curse. You are worried about James White. You are not worried about his false teaching. Potato. Are you Abdul? Do you want me to invite you to the stage? Come to the stage and defend James White. Go ahead. No, I want to listen to you. Go ahead.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hi, CP. So, okay, so I'm joining. 1 second. Well,
Until now, look what you said to me. Well, oh, yeah, oh, no, ow, ow. So how come you were so good you were so good in the text and now you don't have anything to say? Just tell me what you want to say about James White. Go ahead.
well, I'm not joining to defend James White. It's just upsetting for me the way you speak, you know?
Well, how I speak? I say
Like how many times you call
he's a false he is a false teacher.
No.
He is a false teacher. Prove me wrong.
Well, so what? He's still a Christian, no? And how many times?
No, you can't be Christian false teacher.
No.
Hold on. What do you mean he's a Christian?
No.
A Christian is
wait.
a Christian. Listen. Did Jesus say?
No, how many?
Did Jesus say
No.
be aware of false teachers? Yes or no?
Yeah, but didn't Jesus say also, if you say to your brother you're full, you are in danger of hellfire, no?
No,
Did he not say?
that is a foolish of you to say. No, hold on. That is a foolish. No. Let me answer you.
No, I need to.
That is a very. Just shut up. That is a very foolish of you to say, because if I say to someone he's a fool and he's a fool, then I am not.
Okay, let
being
him be
bad.
a fool. Maybe he is a fool. Okay, he is a fool. But
you just said fool. Shame on you. You will go to hell now. I thought you don't believe that we should call a Christian fool. Listen, potato. Listen. A person, we have to warn the Christians from false teaching. You are worried about James White claiming that he is a Christian.
No.
If he is
No.
Yes.
No.
And there is only one language. You have to rebuke. You have to rebuke every false teacher, and he's a false teacher. He's not a Christian.
Yes, of course. But look,
How you know? How you know if somebody is a Christian?
Look, I'm listening to you stream.
How you know? How you know if somebody? How you know? How you know? How you know?
And then you told me a piece of shit.
Hey.
She is a piece of shit. How many times you say?
Listen.
You said that
how
in your
we
stream.
know?
What do you mean?
How we
you
know?
said that in your stream. How is it? How do you speak like that?
What I said?
No. How many times did you call her a piece of shit in your stream?
He's a piece of shit. So what?
Yeah, look. Why do you speak like that?
Why
What's
not?
wrong with you?
Why not?
What did the scripture?
What the scriptures? Okay, what the scripture says about people who they are? No. Tell me what the scripture says about false teachers. Tell me what the scripture says about false teachers. Go ahead.
What did they say? Tell me.
You are the one who said this is not what the scripture says. So give me now the scripture what it says. Go ahead.
Okay, 1 second.
You need to search. He was an expert. He was an expert a second ago.
Okay.
What?
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to go.
Sorry for what? How long is it going to take you? What happened?
Hello, my mother came into the room.
Tell me how we should speak to someone he is a false teacher. Did Jesus
Well, maybe
spoke?
he is false.
Did Jesus spoke to false teachers and what he called them?
Well, yeah, he did call them.
What he called them?
Yes,
What he called them?
I know what he called them.
Tell me what he called them.
And you know also, but you don't have to use.
Don't answer.
You know?
Don't change topic. What he called them?
Well, he called people devils. Vipers,
So which one is better? Devil, serpent, or piece of shit?
What?
Which one is better for you?
Okay, thank you very much.
What? Thank you. Apologize.
No, I'm not gonna apologize.
You're a potato then.
All right, thank you.
Huh? You're a potato. You say to me, thank you. That's it.
Yeah, God bless you.
Huh? Okay. You're trying to escape the embarrassment. That's all. Apologize. At least say, well, he's a piece of shit.
What kind of,
He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. Just go, man. You're just a kid. Big mouth, but you have nothing to say. Jesus, when he called those words, he was speaking to rabbis. Rabbis, not even pagans. Those are not Muslims. Those are rabbis. So they want to school you about how to talk to people. This is what their church is teaching them, like people giving them hugs. That's false. Give me a hug, give me a hug. Christian friends don't give hugs. Go find somebody to hug you somewhere. All right? So if I say to him, you are running the synagogue of Satan, is that better for you? Huh? Like a revelation? But I don't want to say that because I'm sure there's many good people there. He's fooling them. Potatoes. Guys, as long as I lost a debate, I have to go. This is the first time I've been cooked and smoked in less than 10 seconds. I'm not used to this, to be honest with you. I never won a debate. Always, white people are so smart, and I'm not. I need to drink common urine. Police be upon me. Do you have advice how to eventually get a wife without sinning? How you get a wife without sinning? How to get a wife without sinning? What having a wife to do with sin? I mean, listen, if a person want to get a wife, obviously there's no way you will sin. Why you will sin? You are getting a wife because you would want to avoid the sin, right? So what does that mean? The problem is, first you have to find a wife. For me, each time I ask a woman to marry me, she laugh at me. Some of them didn't answer. They say, what? Go. Where's your mom? Where's your mom? You know, okay. Can I, please, I wanna, can I marry you? There's no men left in this earth. Huh? Are you insulting me? Yeah. At least you can get a wife. Look at me. Nobody wanna marry me. What I would do? Be happy. The problem is, what will happen to you after you get a wife? Don't come back to me and say to me, ACP, how I can get rid of her. The problem is not getting the wife. The problem is how to get rid of her and her mother. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did I say anything? I didn't say. This is not me, by the way. This is my clone. There's somebody of my voice speaking, the thing, the thing. This is not me, all right? I didn't say anything. I said nothing. I did nothing. All right. All right. Yeah, we have to say the truth as it is. And if you speak soft language, people will not notice how bad it is. There's no soft language here. This is about misleading people. This is not about buying a flashlight or a piece of furniture. This is about salvation for people. So you have to speak a tough language. I say the same about the Pope. I don't care if you're a Protestant or Orthodox or Catholic. You're a piece of garbage. You're a piece of garbage. Who cares? Either you are false or you are right and truth. There's no other way. You can't be a good teacher and a bad teacher at the same time. You can be a good person and bad person at the same time, which means you are do good sometime and you do sin sometime. But here this is about teaching. And if we are going by scriptures and we are sharing the truth with others, then we have to share the truth as it is. This guy is sugarcoating. He's trying to appeal himself to the Muslim that he is the one being fair. He don't label them all the same, which is a big false argument, misleading the Christians, because now Christians, they will think, oh, there is a good Muslim. Where I can find the good Muslim? What the good Muslim mean? Good Muslim is someone who followed the good Muhammad. But is Muhammad is good? He said devout, sincere Muslims. Devout, huh? Devout, sincere Muslim. But is that possible? Devout, sincere Muslim is someone who follows Muhammad. Otherwise, he's not devout. Right? So he's fooling his church, and that will impact even women, my friend. Women who come to this church and they say there's a devout Muslim, they will go and marry a Muslim. He's a devout, sincere, he's a man of God now. He have a good quality. Look at the words. Those are words are dumb. This is his channel. This is official channel. Do you think you do not know what devout, sincere mean? Can you be calling somebody sincere according to the Bible, yet he worship false gods? And he denied Jesus? Can we call him sincere? Isn't this himself is an insult to Jesus? Say, is those rabbis who deny Jesus are sincere? So you are worried about language, I say, but I am saying it as it is. I don't sugarcoat. My problem, I don't sugarcoat. My problem. But this is my problem with you, not with myself. Because you are used to people who sugarcoat things. They don't say word, they don't speak a normal language. They try to present themselves that they are professional. They are fake. I say it as it is. Who like it, like it. This is why YouTube hate me. By now I should have 5-6 million subscribers. Why I have only 200,000? You explain to me. Because I say things as it is. People, they want you to speak in a certain way because they are hypocrite. Why I refuse to work as a lawyer? There's a reason. Big reason. I can work as a lawyer. I can make a lot of money. Do you know how much money lawyers they make? But all their job is based on lying to customers. Even the one who will lose his case, they will promise him he will win the case. Just give him the bill. They give you false hope. After the case is finished, you're screwed. Who cares? You got the money. And those are lawyers for the devil. All right. As a Christian, you cannot do those things, my friend. Don't do them. Who's forcing you? Do you need advice about what to do? You're an adult. You're a growing man. Don't do things you think it's wrong. Can you make, my friend Musa's and Muhammad, how we can complain? Yeah, my friend, you can ask me, make video about this, video about that. I talk about everything in my video. You can download the video, cut it pieces, and make it about certain topic of your choice. But in my videos is open topic, open. I don't make specific topic unless a Muslim Abdul come to me with something. Surprise, surprise, surprise. He asked for it, we got him busted. Why Muhammad did forbid to eat garlic? He's stupid. What garlic have to do with God? Not only garlic, garlic with and leek, and what is the one in English? I know the name in Arabic. I'm trying to find out. So garlic and leek and one more, I forgot the English word. Yeah, he's an idiot. And he said that angels will not stay next to you if you eat those food. The angels have phobia from leek and garlic. You know. That means some cities they don't have they will never see angels in their life because they eat garlic in every meal. And garlic are very healthy, very healthy. I advise all of you to eat garlic. It's very good. One of the best food you can eat. For bacteria, for health, for inflammation, for many things, you know, the garlic is good. Right? And if you are going to kiss your wife and she eat garlic too, so both of you are garlicky now. Very simple. You will not smell it, she will not smell it, you eat garlic. Very easy. Drink a cup of coffee after the garlic smell is gone. Coffee is the best to kill any fish in your stomach. Because the coffee make like a coat, you know. Especially if you drink like a Greek coffee. Don't drink this American coffee, it's water. American coffee does not kill any smell. American coffee is not even coffee. What coffee? What is the coffee in the coffee? There's none. You know, they call it coffee. I don't know why. You know, I call it dark water. All right. My grandfather was a vampire. Really? I was wondering where I saw you before. What about your grandmother? Okay. You have helped me to understand Islam. Good for you, Michael. Guys, where is Maryam? You made me open my Discord for her. Maryam is gone. And Christian Prince, he stayed extra hour. Thank you very much. Coffee in Australia and Melbourne is the best. But have you tried ever other coffee different country? Wonder Woman? How you know is the best? The coffee in my town is the best. But I never tried the rest. Have you seen Arab in Australia who called himself Queer Habibi? I am not interested, Habibi. Why in the world am going to see and search for someone his name is a queer? Have you seen the one whose name is a queer? Have you? No, what? Why? I see him. Where? How? Where? Is he? I see this guy Queer Habibi every day. What are you talking about? You know, we talk about him every day. What's wrong with you? You know, like what? You have a short memory? Don't you know that? You know. Our topic is Queer Habibi Muhammad. Peace, police be upon him. He's always around us, wherever you go. And if you insult the Queer Habibi Muhammad, the Muslim will kill you. All right. I better go, guys. My short video, I was going to 5 minutes. 15-minute maximum, like just the size of the video. And look what you did to me. How long I am here now? Almost 2 hours. right? What's wrong with you people? I'm going to report you to YouTube police. You are taking advantage of me because I am underage, huh? And I am naive, and you are so smart. So you told me there is a woman, her name is Maryam, she want to talk to you. Trap, I know this is what trap, right? Okay. I will seek revenge one day. And then you will debate me. And then you come to the stage and you look like this. And then after you debate me, you look like that. Get ready for it. This is why the way that Abdul, when he come to debate me, he look like this. Christian Prince, I'm going to get you busted. 10 minutes later, Abdul, are you there? Abdul, I have to go to pray. I have to go right now. I will talk to you later, okay? I'm not a scholar. Did I tell you I'm a scholar? I'm not a scholar. Before, after. Unbelievable. Crazy people. Oh boy. Anyway, I love you all, guys. Not all of you, okay? Only women, sorry. I don't mean it. The Muslim, they would say, look, Christian Prince, he said, I love you all, guys. Did he say, guys? You know, once a person, supposedly he's like he want to make me look bad. He said, Christian Prince, I heard that you like women. I said, what the problem with that? I do. I said, do you like guys? You know? Christian Prince, I heard rumors that you like women. Really? Interesting. But he was expecting me to say, no, who told you that? You know? I never thought I would say, sure I do, what a problem. But Tito, I laugh at you. Anyway, the most important, we found Muhammad in the Bible. What you can do about it, huh? He's in the Bible. Here we go. We prove him to be in the Bible, and now we are victorious. Right? Alhamdu to Shaitan. All right, my friends. Thank you very much for being here. It's time to go. I will try to come back later at night. It's already night, actually, but maybe later we can come back again. You want me to come over again? Come over again? This is happening to you when your battery is almost off. Like, can I come over again? You can do that. Can you do what I can do? Like, you remember the chapter in the Kafirun in the Quran? O kuffar, I eat not what you eat, and you will not eat what I eat, so you will not eat what I eat, and I will never eat what you eat, so you don't eat what I eat, because I have my food and you have yours. Unbelievable. So smart. Genius who made this chapter in the Quran. Genie. He's a genie. Yes. All right. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you later if I could. Maybe a few hours from now. Until then, may the Lord bless you. And be aware of false teachers. We are not here to insult. We are here to expose. But in the process of exposing, we insult. So people will see how severe it is. Otherwise, it's not a target. Thank you. God bless you. And see you soon again. Take care. Bye-bye. God is good. So is Jesus. Amen to that.